Hey guys, it's Bejeweled, and today I'm going to show you the differences between Bejeweled Classic and Bejeweled Twist. And now when I'm talking about Bejeweled Twist, I'm talking about the original DS game, not the PC port. Bejeweled Classic right now consists of 7 different modes: Poker, Diamond Mine, Lightning, Ice Storm, Zen, Butterflies, and Classic, of course. Each one of these modes is unique in its own way. Lightning is like Blitz, but you actually have power over the time. Lightning in itself is a fun game mode. I enjoy Lightning because the blazing speed timer doesn't go down too far. You can see it on the top left. It doesn't go down too fast. The game really wants you to utilize blazing speed, but just like Blitz mode in the original Bejeweled Blitz, you have to keep going. Similar situation with Ice Storm. Ice Storm is a very fast and high-paced mode where you constantly have to make matches. There is no point and no time to stop. Now this is all good, but the problem with Bejeweled Classic is it heavily relies on RNG. And what's bad about this is that you could be playing something like, let's say, poker. Poker is a great example. Let's say, and what happens in poker is over time, more of these different pairs get locked off, and if you get it, you flip a coin to decide whether you continue or fail the game. Usually it's a fail. What'll happen is that it'll disable pair, spectrum, 2-pair, and 3 of a kind. And you're sitting here like, oh, what do I do? Shoot, oh no. What do I do? I only got 3-pair, so, and I know I could have gotten 4 of a kind there, but let's say I only got 3-pair. It flips a coin, because in some cases, it's like, what can you do? There's no way to survive it sometimes. So poker is purely luck, which is the problem with poker. Diamond Mine is my favorite mode. And the reason why Diamond Mine is my favorite mode is because the game knows you have to break these blocks by making matches next to them. So it sets the RNG heavily in your favor, which could mean constant cascading, random magic cubes, all kinds of fun stuff that just works in your favor. Diamond Mine is a fun game mode because the RNG is on your side. Obviously you can still fail because as you get deeper and deeper, the RNG slowly fades away and it slowly leaves you. Diamond Mine is by far my favorite game mode. So, when it comes to Zen in both games is pretty straightforward. You can do whatever you want. Butterflies is also heavily based on RNG because you have to match the butterflies to stop them from hitting the spider up here. But let's say this triangle one, this guy here. Nothing ever shows up here to help me match him, or at least push him down, so what can you do? Which is very frustrating because it's more of a luck-based survival. That's the problem with Bejeweled Classic. When it comes to stuff like Zen is satisfying because the game makes sure you always have a move you can do. Diamond Mine is satisfying because the RNG works in your favor. So that is the problem with Bejeweled Classic. There are fun things to do. The Classic mode is also luck-based because you slowly lose moves because the RNG works against you, specifically against you. That's why Classic is not fun. It's just to see how good is my luck. Same thing with poker, same thing with Ice Storm and Butterflies. Lightning is also pretty fun because just like Zen, it guarantees you always have a move, which makes it fun, which makes you able to do these fast matches, because unlike Zen, it tries to make sure you have more than one move. So the RNG is very smart in this game, but basing your modes off RNG isn't always the smartest idea. That's why these 4 game modes are the most stressful. That is the big problem with Bejeweled Classic. It's still a good game, don't get me wrong. Diamond Mine, Lightning, and Zen are very fun. Bejeweled Twist. Bejeweled Twist has been in my childhood for a very long time now. What I love about this game is that you can do whatever the heck you want. So, one of the things I love about this game is that there's no restriction on what you can do. You can make any move you want. Say these coal blocks, I wanted to move them. I can do that. If I wanted to move this flame gem here, I can do that. What if I wanted to make these match? I can do that. You can do whatever the heck you want. And that's what makes this game so satisfying. And what else makes this game so satisfying is the soundtrack. It's amazing how they made some very simple, some very old sounds into a very satisfying soundtrack. Now, don't get me wrong, they both have great soundtrack. Bejeweled Classic, great soundtrack. But something about this soundtrack is soothing. And I know the creator, you can find them on SoundCloud. But you could just do whatever the hell you want in this game. Now, unlike Bejeweled Classic, this game only consists of 4 modes. And that is Classic, Zen, Challenge, and Blitz. 7, 4. Now, Blitz itself is just like Bejeweled Blitz in and of itself, but it's with the twist. Even the Blitz mode in this game is very fun because not only does the RNG make sure you always have a move, but you could purposely run out of moves, or you could set up your own cascade. And you get speed bonuses, and although the speed bonus timer in this game is absolute dog, you actually have to be really fast, and there's no hint button in this game. So, getting speed bonuses in this game is pretty hard. Bejeweled Twist is a great game, and it does have multiplayer, but I've never played the multiplayer because I've never got it to work. I think it was fun back then. You guys can let me know in the comments. But Bejeweled Twist is a great game. You don't have to rely on RNG. You can do whatever the heck you want. You can set up your own cascades. And has great soundtrack. Both of these have great soundtrack. Now I'm going to be comparing the different kinds of gems. Bomb gems. Bomb gems in Bejeweled Twist look very simple. They have a little bit of flame particles, very simple flame particles, but I'd also like to draw your attention to the detail. The detail in this game is amazing because you can see the light coming off of the bomb gems. You can even see it on the lightning gem, but it's not as easy to see. Now, there are many ways to make a bomb gem in this game. You can make it with the T match, the 4 match, or the L match. All 3 of these make a bomb gem, which is very different in Bejeweled Classic. As you can see, the 4 match in Bejeweled Classic makes a bomb gem as well. Now, in Bejeweled Classic, you can see that the L match makes a lightning gem, which is different in Bejeweled Twist. And just like the L match in Bejeweled Classic, the T match makes a lightning gem. And in case you're wondering, causing a cascade of 2-3 matches intersecting with each other will also form a lightning gem. Bomb gems in Bejeweled Twist work very similarly to the bomb gems in Bejeweled Classic, although the bomb gems in this game seem to have a little bit more of a visual impact. Now we have a bomb gem. In this game, I believe they're called fire gems, but I'm not sure. When matching a bomb gem, you will get a nice little 3x3 explosion, and it's not shown there because it's against the edge. As you can see in this game, when a bomb gem is triggered, the gems above it shoot up. This is a bomb gem in Bejeweled Classic. It has a more realistic fire effect around it. This shockwave effect found in the bomb gems of Bejeweled Twist is minimalized in the bomb gems of Bejeweled Classic. I have tested the other modes and it has the exact same effect, just sped up. So the blast wave effect is minimalized in Bejeweled Classic. Next, we will be talking about the lightning gems. Lightning gems are different from the quote-unquote star gems of Bejeweled Classic, but they work in the exact same way. When activated, they will clear the board in a plus direction, up, down, left, and right, destroying anything in its path and gaining points. Lots. Now, unfortunately, in Bejeweled Twist, the only way you can make a lightning gem is by doing the 5 in a row matchup. There is no other way to make a lightning gem in this game. In Bejeweled Classic, landing a 5 in a row match creates this random cube, or this magic cube. Matching this magic cube will delete all of the corresponding gems from the board, not including the ones above you. Unfortunately, this magic cube is not available in Bejeweled Twist. Lightning gems in Bejeweled Classic are different from lightning gems in Bejeweled Twist, as they are called star gems and are shown with a star effect. When activated, they have the exact same effect. Now I will be covering supernova gems. Supernova gems are bomb gems and lightning gems combined, so they cause a lightning effect over a 3x3 area. In Bejeweled Twist, you can set up the contraption to make a supernova gem. It is made with this recipe. 2 of the 3 on the left side, 2 of the 3 on the right side, and the last 2 in the middle are 3 blocks up. You need 1 gem, another gem, 2 corresponding gems to the left on top, and 2 corresponding gems to the right above those. If you tap the middle, you will be given a supernova gem. When a supernova gem goes off, as I stated earlier, it will cover a 3x3 area with lightning effect, which is very powerful and a very useful gem. When working with this gem in Bejeweled Classic, this gem is discovered by luck only. You can only get lucky enough to have a cascade land 6 in a row. When activated, you will be given this beautiful effect. Now we will be looking at quality of life. So the quality of life in Bejeweled Twist is very good because not only do you have just the level bar, but you also have a multiplier to worry about. And by filling this multiplier more by doing consecutive moves, which means moves without any pauses or illegal moves, you can fill up the score multiplier. The score multiplier caps at 10. What happens when you pass 10, you ask? You will begin to fill a rainbow meter. Like so. Filling this rainbow meter to the top gives you what is called a fruit gem. A fruit gem works exactly the same as what a magic cube would do, except the fruit gem can only disguise itself as one kind of gem and can only be triggered by using the corresponding gems. Like so. Now we have created a yellow fruit gem. If I were to trigger this fruit gem, similar to the rainbow, when I trigger this fruit gem, you will see a effect similar to the magic cube, getting rid of all the yellow cubes. Now you will get a mega fruit bonus, but as you can see, I need a gray gem. There is no gray gem. That is where the RNG is not so satisfying in this game. When you do complete the mega fruit bonus, you will get a dancing animation which looks like this. When playing Bejeweled, there isn't much in terms of quality of life. In Bejeweled Twist, you twist gems to make your matches. You don't swipe them, you twist them. In Bejeweled Classic, you swipe your gems to make your matches. Whichever gem comes into play, and whichever match shows up on screen, if you catch it, you can do it. And lastly, we're going to cover another part of the quality of life, the speed bonuses. Speed bonuses in Bejeweled Twist are not indicated in any way, and they happen actually quite suddenly. Speed bonuses are also very hard to trigger because this game does not have an in-game hint button, so you have to quickly read what the next move is going to be. Another thing in the quality of life of Bejeweled Twist, when starting a cascade, you cannot make moves. Unfortunately, when doing a cascade, you cannot move until the cascade ends. Watch. I am going to move this one and try to move this. Nothing. I can only move when the cascade is over. Where in Bejeweled Classic, I can move as much as I like, even while a cascade is going. The last quality of life I would like to cover is the speed bonuses. Speed bonuses in Bejeweled Twist are very hard to get because there is no in-game hint system, and it has to be a consecutive move. There is no speed bonus for setup moves, setup cascades, or illegal moves. If you make a single illegal move, or you take just a little bit too long, the speed bonus will reset, and you will not be given the bonus. It must be continuous. There it is. This effect can keep going, but it is very hard to continue. Every time it continues, you will gain a bigger bonus with a different text. Speed bonuses in Bejeweled Classic are different. They're nicer, they're easier, they're better to work with. It is indicated by a sound that continues to cascade and get higher and higher. It is also indicated on the top left, as I stated earlier in the video. There is a very long timer, and it takes very long for this to cool down. As this speed bonus builds up, the game itself will begin to gain speed. Everything will seem to go faster, which feels weird and it may mess you up, but you'll get used to it pretty quickly. It makes this mode in itself feel very fast, and this is the blazing speed explosions I was talking about earlier. So this about wraps it up for my comparison video between Bejeweled Classic and Bejeweled Twist. Bejeweled Twist is better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this comparison video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye guys, have a nice life.